Hello Leo and Leo Rising. Welcome to my esoteric channel. My name is Kat and this is your October reading. So for the month of October, I think you are leaving some maybe darker period in the past. You're coming out of some period when you had to do some sacrifice, or there was some you had some sleepless nights, and maybe some sadness, or some maybe there was a broken heart. But it definitely shows that because you have the hangman in the past position, so that means, and it's in reverse, so that means that the situation could not get any worse. So I think you're done. I think you're getting away from that all. And in your present, in your current energy, you have the lovers, and of course that's one of the most beautiful cards to have. So this can either mean a new relationship, either love relationship, or it could also mean business, so it doesn't have to be romantic only. And this can also represent a person that's a Gemini. So maybe in the month of October there'll be a Gemini that will be quite significant for you. And the energy that's crossing it, you have the strength, and this is your own energy. This represents Leo, and it just means that you will have the strength and the willpower to work on your relationships. So going forward, you have the Fool, and the Fool is it means a new beginning. So you just completed some cycle and you starting something new in the month of October. So as I see this can either be that there were some troubles in the relationships where you needed to make some sacrifices, and then you're starting anew, or just simple there is a brand new relationship, or there is a new development in your business relationship. So there's definitely the month of October is a very good time for you to start something new. So just take that leap of faith and don't get discouraged. You're definitely at the beginning of a new cycle, and also you're aware of that because you have the Emperor, and this is your thought, or your conscious mind, and so this just means that you want to be in control. You have to get more established. You want to get more organized. You just want to have control over everything. And maybe there is also this can also mean an Aries person. So there is an Aries that might be connected to you in the month of October. So Gemini and Aries, there's these energies as well. And then what's under you is Three of Swords, and this is very good that it's in reverse. So if it was in upright, it would be broken heart, or just sadness, or some troubled times. But because it's in reverse, I think, and because also you had the Hangman in the past, so this tells me that I think there was something, maybe some unpleasant period, or something didn't work out quite as you wanted it to work out. So but you're moving away, and you coming into this energy of harmony and strength, and kind of willingness to work on the relationships, get organized, and move on with something new. So also the way other people see you in the month of October, you have Two of Swords, and this is another card that tells me that maybe there was something going on in the past, because this means peace after battle, after some war. That this actually means balance and also compromise. So you're willing to compromise, or you're willing to work with people, to work on agreements, and to move on. Another message that's connected to this card is that maybe in the month of October you should pay attention to your intuition, because maybe there won't be all the facts available to you just yet. So whatever it is that you will be working on, I think so the message is to pay attention to your intuition. And then your environment, you have the Devil, and we're just coming out of the eclipse season. So we have 2 eclipses, one in Virgo, one in Aries in the month of September. And there is a lot of energy. A lot of people are going through major changes, and they're usually very emotional, edgy, they make mistakes, or they just decide to completely change their life, or so there's some ruptures or some major changes going on in with many people. And for you, in your environment, you have the devil, which is not necessarily evil, but it means that people you work with, or maybe your friends, your family, there is too much emphasis on money, on possessions, on a negative side, there could be even addictions. So maybe somebody will have a problem with alcohol or drugs, or there could be even sexual addiction. So and this can also represent energy of a Capricorn. So maybe there will be also a Capricorn. So far we have Gemini, Aries, and Capricorn as important people for you in the month of October. And then for your hopes and fears, you have an energy of a person that there should be somebody who is very, very wise, very highly intellectual, very smart person, very powerful. He could be a lawyer or a politician or somebody who is making important decisions and influencing other people with his decisions or her decisions. It could also be a woman that's very career oriented or very kind of unemotional. It's all about intellect and all mental, no emotions. And so this is in your position of hopes and fears. So either you're fearing or you're on a negative side. You might be involved with a lawyer. I'm not sure. It depends on your personal situation. If you're going through a lawsuit or something, I don't know. There could be a lawyer around you in the month of October. Or it just maybe, again, it confirms that you would like to present yourself like this. You want to gain back your power if you think that something didn't work out in the past, and because you also have the Emperor here. So you want to just get back the control over your life and over your career and everything else, basically. So and again, it could also mean an energy of Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. So there is that Gemini confirmed again here. So, and overall, as an outcome for your reading for the month of October, Leo, you have 6 of Swords reversed. And this card normally means getting away from or moving on from turbulent times to a much more pleasant period. It can also mean traveling. When it's in reverse, I still feel that somehow travel will be important or maybe beneficial for you in the month of October, only because you have some kind of new beginning and you need to gain. This card also means that you need to gain clarity, and the best way to do this is when you get away from your day-to-day activities or from your day-to-day environment, which right now is quite heavy on you, I think. So it would be beneficial for you in the month of October to get away. It doesn't have to be international travel, just maybe a weekend getaway or somewhere where you can just change your perspective and think clearly, and then figure out what it is that you're starting, because it shows that you should be starting something in the month of October, or at least gaining a new perspective on things. So, another meaning of this card, actually, if we're talking love, because you do have the Lovers here at the center of it all. So let's say if it's a love relationship that you're starting, this card actually in reverse, it means a declaration of love. So there could be romantic relationship developing in the month of October for you, Leo. But as I said, if it's not romantic, it could also relate to business. And then in that case, I think I would just say that this would mean that to get away from your environment would be actually beneficial for you, just to gain some clarity. And then the hidden energy for the month of October for you, Leo, you have the Nine of Swords. And again, this is very good that it's in reverse, because this tells me again that together with the Three of Swords here and with the Hangman, that there was some kind of difficulty in the past, and maybe there were sleepless nights, maybe there were, because if this is upright, this is just depression and sadness and mourning maybe, and so negative energy that's heavy, that's very heavy on you. And then so it also could mean insomnia. And when it's in reverse, that just means that you're finally dealing with this, or because the worries will just disappear. You're just moving on to better times. And it's, as it shows with the Fool, that definitely in the month of October, and especially with the Lovers at the center, I think October should be a very pleasant month for you, Leo. So that's what I see for you for the month of October. I hope you like my reading, and I'll talk to you next month.